Thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the white team taking on the black team. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, guys. Rain Man.
Yeah, he's got a motor on him that just never quits. And I don't know where he gets all that energy. I mean, even late in a grueling game, it seems like he's got that same intensity that he started the game with.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Good.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Money. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Doc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Money.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Passes it to Rain. Down low. Gary. And he makes good on the layup. Money's got 6.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Money. Pass to Money. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Black team on defense. It's a 5-point game. Inside, Gary. Here's Money. There's the pass to Doc. The baseline J. And he nails the jumper. Doc's got his first basket.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
White on D. Leading by 5. Passes it to Money. From downtown. That drops. Money's got himself on the board with 3 there. Money's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Money passes to Z. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Miracle Man. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Money passes to Doc. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Doc's got 5 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Money. He has 6. Count that one.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Here's money. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here's money. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Pass to Doc. He feeds it to Cantor. Money. Wide open look. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 5 points so far. Z, the pass to Raymond. And the pass to Money. To the paint. Here's Miracle Man. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Money passes to Raymond. And he gets the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. 8 points for Money.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Passes to Z. Up again. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Money. That one wide left. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Money. Z fires the 3. And that one's good. Z's got 7 points.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Here's Money. The shot no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Taking a look at the white team performance here, Clark and Steve. What do you think they've been doing right? What do you think they've been doing wrong?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Spencer Hawes out there with DeAndre Jordan. And there's Money. And it's Rain Man. And it's Z at the point guard. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks. Here's Money for the 3. Good. Money's got 11 points.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first. And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Doc, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Doc. Off target from three-point range. And the white team with possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Money, 11 points in the game. The pass to Doc. Here's the three, and he gets it to go. 14 points for Money.
Boy, he's draining shots from long range, 2 in each of the first 2 quarters.
To the middle. To the inside. And another shot. No good. The black team going the other way with it.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Z, the pass to Money. Backing him down. Rain Man. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And here's the black team now. They trail by 7. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Pass to Z. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Doc Rivers trying to help this Clippers team to the mountaintop. And Chris Paul said, I've never had a coach that wants to win as bad as I do until Rivers. Rivers said, I'm just here to try to win. I always tell our players there's no guarantee to it. You have to be willing to get your hearts broken. Gentlemen.
He's getting him to lay it all on the line. Doris, thank you. Here is Doc. 7 points in the game. That's good.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Money. Buries it down low. Money's got 16.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And he makes the first. And the black team making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Fires from deep. .119 left now here in the second. Here's Money. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Money's got 25 points. And there's the pass to Z. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Money. He's got 25. And here is Lamb. He passes to Money. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Cantor.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lamb with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Defensive foul. Rain. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Passes it to Money. Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a humongous shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. The black team leading by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Money. 28 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Ennis Cantor is out there with Miracle Man. And there's Money. And there's Money. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. That's 0 for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's Rain Man. Here's Hawes. Can't connect from short range. Guys, a chance to add to their lead.
And if they get it to double digits, Kevin, they might not get caught.
Good. 31 points for Money.
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too, so he clearly is an Iron Man.
The first free throw is good. Doc, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Doc. Misses from close range.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shot's good. Here's Money. He's got 31. The long distance three is buried. Money's got 34.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Here's Money. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
You know, we saw some coach turnover heading into the season, but nothing like a year ago when there were 13 changes of NBA coaches. I think that was a record, or if not, it was really close to one. Even winning coaches were getting let go. And a lot of new NBA owners are coming in, and in some ways, it is a changing of the guard, quite honestly.
Pass to Rainman. Lets the three fly. They get it back from outside the arc. Shot misses. And the black team with possession here. Ripped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Z. Here's Gary. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Money passes to Doc. He dishes it to Cantor. Here's Money, guarded by Jordan. Now the pass to Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And he gets it to go.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Passes it to Money. Rain Man. And he gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Money. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
That's the line for 2.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jordan, he's open. The baseline J off the mark. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Comes up empty down low.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Yeah, that's a throwdown. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam. And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Poked away.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
That's good.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. Here is Doc. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets it to go. 44 points for Money.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Money. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And that is good. And that's now 11 points for Doc.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And the black team making a change here. Lamb's checked in. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the white team now. Jordan, the pass to Z. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Z's got 10 points. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Money. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's 50. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. We've got Z. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Spencer Hawes. And it's Rain Man. And it's Money in at the two spot.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Feeds the land. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Pass to Jordan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
And the basket good.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Money passes to Z. No good on the triple.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And the white team with possession. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now the dish to Lamb. He passes to Money. Sinks the triple. Money's got 50 points.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Here's Gary. Jordan, the pass to Money. Inside. Z. Backing down. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And he gets it to go.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Lamb.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
To the middle. Can't cash in from close range. Here we go, one-on-one.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
They set the screen. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. And that's now 27 points for Money. And back to the camera system, we were talking about some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, making it work, making it mean something.
Some fantastic numbers here for money. He's got 27 points and 2 steals.
Pretty much unguardable out there. He has just been fantastic in this game.
Oh, it's been a stupendous performance, no doubt.
Doc, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Doc.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Here's Gary. Off target with his 3. And here's the black team now. They're on a 14-6 run.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The 3. No good.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And they're on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
See the pass to Money. Here's Rain Man. The 3. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here's the black team now. They're on a 20-6 run. Got that one up quick. 16 points for Doc.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Pass to Z. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
You know, the NBA continues to get better at analyzing data and charting game results. Shouldn't surprise you that players shoot better off the catch than they do off the dribble. It's a big reason passing and ball movement tends to be more effective than one-on-one isolation play.
It's tipped. .110 left in the game. Rain Man blocked.
Spencer Hawes taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. And here's the black team now. Money passes to Don. Here's Money. Puts up a 3. Jordan with the rebound. The pass to Money. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. The black team going the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, they're not going to get back into this game when they commit frustration fouls like that one.
How about exasperation fouls? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. It's an indication of the kind of game they've been having.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Gary. .24 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Defensive foul. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And right now, here's the white team. Z, the pass to Jordan. With the lead pass. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Gary. It's off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Money.
Just because